Vocational Awakening, a Transformative Call, Passo Fundo, Brazil. Every young person's heart resonates with the quest for the true meaning of life. To meet these aspirations and questions, the Holy Cross Province in Passo Fundo organized 4 vocational gatherings across 4 weekends throughout 2025. These gatherings foster dialogue, contemplation, and reflection on the Word of God, as well as moments of celebration. Held both at the Formation House in Passo Fundo and in the city of Cruzeiro do Sul, Acre, they seek to guide young women in their vocational discernment as they seek to discover their unique mission in the world. More than a series of activities, these gatherings offer young women an opportunity for deep immersion into 3 essential dimensions: human, Christological, and ecclesial. Each encounter invites participants to reflect on their own story, to recognize their own gifts, and to remain open to God's call as it unfolds in everyday moments. Discovering the meaning of life, our vocation, and our mission in the world transforms our existence, proclaims the motto printed on the t-shirts presented to each young woman. Donning this shirt, literally wearing the cause, becomes a symbol of personal commitment to formation and spiritual growth. Vocational animators and sisters dedicated to psychology, spirituality, and pastoral ministry guide the participants through activities, times of prayer, shared reflections, and uplifting testimonies. Even the simple rhythm of the kitchen and cheerful breaks between sessions become opportunities for sisterly connection, where every detail conveys the warmth of care and the joy found in service. The participants come from different backgrounds, youth groups, confirmation programs, and parish communities. What unites them is a deep thirst for meaning and the courage to share their journeys. Over the course of the year, their growth has been unmistakable, whether in personal development, the deepening of faith, or greater engagement with the life of the community where they live. The final gathering of 2025 is scheduled for November 22nd to the 23rd. It promises to be a time of integration, gratitude, and commissioning, a moment to celebrate the fruitful journey while planting the seeds for another year of activities that will unfold in 2026. Vocational Awakening is more than an event. It is a living invitation to be moved by the love of the good and provident God, and to realize that life finds its deepest meaning when we answer His transforming call with free and joyful hearts. Response of 2 sisters 175 years ago, becoming our response. Regina Pacis Province, Korea. During the 175th Congregational Jubilee year, Regina Pacis Province has sought to live out our charism and spirit with joy and gratitude in the ordinary moments of daily life, as well as in the celebration of various congregational feasts. On the very day of our 175th anniversary, October 1st, we had a special time of enriching and meaningful prayers and liturgy at the Provincial House. We began our day with morning prayer, which included a meditative reflection written by Sister Ancilla Maria that beautifully described our 175-year history. Throughout the day, we sang songs composed by our own sisters, especially for this Jubilee year. Sisters living nearby attended the solemn Mass, which began with the procession carrying the Coesfeld Cross, the congregational candle, the lectionary, and our constitutions. Father Joseph Park of the Incheon Diocese, who presided at the Mass, congratulated us and expressed the wish that our charism, provident care of our good God, might continue to spread even further through our various ministries. The Eucharistic celebration was followed by breakfast, during which the sisters marked their name days, and the first sisters of the province cut the cake, adding to the festive spirit. since not all were able to join the liturgy at the provincial house, many local communities in other regions found creative ways to celebrate this special day within their own circumstances. We extend our loving greetings and prayers to all the Sisters of Notre Dame, united in one heart, one spirit, and one mission throughout the world. Sisters of Notre Dame celebrate 175 years of the congregation in Chimoio, Mozambique. Throughout the year, the Sisters of Notre Dame ministering in Mozambique have been celebrating the 175th anniversary of the founding of the congregation. The highlight of the celebrations in Chimoio took place on July 12th and 13th, the dates of the birth and baptism of St. Julie Billiart. On the 12th, the educational community of Notre Dame Wana Une Rucarero School gathered for a Thanksgiving Mass to mark not only the 175th anniversary of the congregation's foundation, but also the 15th anniversary of the school's opening. Students, teachers, aspirants, and sisters contributed with songs, dances, and readings. During the celebratory Mass, as an expression of gratitude, the participants also collected funds to support the construction of the São Francisco de Assis Parish Church. On the 13th, sisters, aspirants, and participants of the St. Julie Group Associates led the parish Mass. During the liturgy, new members of the St. Julie Group were welcomed and made their public commitment. Afterwards, everyone joined in a delicious luncheon at the school. These Jubilee celebrations were meaningful and inspiring occasions for the Sisters of Notre Dame, since they marked significant anniversaries in their mission in Mozambique. It not only strengthened their congregational identity, but also deepened their devotion to St. Julie Billiart and the foundresses as well. With grateful hearts, the sisters give thanks for the living presence of God throughout their journey. Incheon Regina Pacis Province holds 175-hour volunteer relay. The 175-hour volunteer relay was one of the many commemorative activities that marked the 175th anniversary of the founding of the Sisters of Notre Dame. The volunteer relay, held in the Incheon Regina Pacis Province, included deep faith-sharing experiences throughout the month of September. Sharing the joy of the 175th anniversary of the founding of the Sisters of Notre Dame deepened our charism of God's goodness and provident care. After engaging in various volunteer activities, we also hope that they will bear good fruit in our lives and strengthen our unity within the Notre Dame community worldwide. We participated in the volunteer relay through many acts of service. We visited the homes of single mothers, collected and laundered baby clothes, and returned them to them. We visited seniors living alone. We also visited Seoul Station to share the love, offering a warm meal to people experiencing homelessness. We also participated in the volunteer relay by picking up trash on the streets and helping to clean up the environment. Additionally, sisters who were unable to participate in external service due to their ministry circumstances supported this relay by themselves through prayer, including Eucharistic adoration, praying the Rosary, and the Stations of the Cross. Through this 175-hour volunteer relay, we were able to sincerely express our gratitude for God's unwavering love over the past 175 years. We experienced a time of grace, uniting our hearts with the Notre Dame family worldwide. Biblical Gymkhana mobilizes students from the Notre Dame schools, Brazil. Notre Dame School's pastoral ministry held the third annual online Biblical Gymkhana team competition in September 2025, promoting collaboration and making biblical study fun and engaging for 5th grade students. Throughout September, 11 teams involving a total of 328 students enthusiastically prepared for this engaging competition. Each team designed its visual identity, chose a color, a Bible verse, and a team cheer. The students also promoted the event in their schools and collected food items to donate to local institutions, helping people in need. During the actual Gymkhana on September 22nd, students connected online with competitors to recite poems inspired by the congregation's Jubilee, read Bible verses to complete activities, and participated in other creative challenges. More than competing, participants were encouraged to embody evangelical values and foster cooperation. Each student received a small biblical souvenir to mark the occasion. The students collected over 2,300 kilograms of food, which was distributed to several institutions. Representatives of the beneficiary organizations shared testimonies about their work with people experiencing homelessness, the elderly, children with special needs or cancer, adolescents, and families facing vulnerable circumstances. On October 3rd, the teams met online again to reflect on the impact of their solidarity action. Through this experience, the Word of God became concrete acts of love and service, responding to Jesus' words, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." Matthew 25:40. Province Assembly 2025, Our Lady of the Assumption Province, Patna. The Province Assembly 2025, held at Notre Dame Convent, Patna, brought together 130 sisters from different regions and communities. The assembly began with an inspiring opening prayer, invoking the blessings of the Holy Trinity, setting a reflective and grace-filled tone for these 3 days of input and sharing on the theme, Stewards of God's Goodness, Living with Integrity. Sister Mary Alice's orientation talk invited the participants to deepen their commitment to responsible stewardship, financial integrity, care for the poor, and ethical management of resources in light of gospel values and contemporary realities. Sister Mary Shrija guided the reflections and group discussions, emphasizing the spiritual roots of stewardship, gratitude, responsibility, and generosity as expressions of the gospel mission. Resource persons enriched the gathering through sessions on mental health, the impact of artificial intelligence in ministry, and safeguarding the congregation's physical and financial assets. They also provided valuable insights into evangelical poverty, sound financial administration, and legal aspects of land management in Bihar. The Assembly's action points emphasize transparency, prudent planning, and the effective use of resources for the benefit of the community and mission. Highlights included updates on inclusive education by Sister Mary Tessie, healthcare initiatives by Sister Mary Pushpita, and ministry with persons with disabilities by Sister Mary Nalini. The Assembly concluded with a renewed call to justice, integrity, and creative adaptation in all ministries. Grateful and inspired, the sisters pledged to continue living stewardship with courage and compassion in the spirit of the theme.